All personnel, clear the launch platform.
All personnel, clear launch platform. Disneyland is your land.
The Leaving Today podcast, the show about the news, history, and attractions of the Disneyland Resort.
Disneyland is your land.
Well, come on, Wendy. Let's go.
But where are we going?
To Neverland.
Neverland.
Hello, and hello. Welcome to the Leaving Today podcast, episode number 227. If you can believe it, I can hardly believe it. We're at number 227. That means we've done this no less than 227 times, probably more than that.
Yeah.
Because there are some episodes that aren't actually episodes that we put on the online. Anyways, welcome to the Leaving Today podcast. My name is Mark. I'm one of the co-hosts here. Sitting to the right of me is the very handsome and mysterious Trailmaster of Puppets himself, Udi.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Sitting to the left of me via FaceTime is Becky.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Becky. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Super fantastic. Or as
Good.
you say,
I wish...
phantasmic, as
yes,
you said.
Phantasmic. Me too, but I wish that I was there in person.
Yes.
Again. Yeah, it was so much fun.
It was a really good time. In fact, this show should be sponsored by, where did we go?
Blackberry.
Oh, Blackberry Diner.
Yeah.
Today's show is sponsored by Blackberry Diner.
No.
And sitting directly across from me in the LTB Lounge tonight is Jacob.
Hello.
Hey, Jacob, how's it going?
Good. How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Right on.
Right on. Rocking the Buffalo Bills gear.
Yep.
It is.
I want to thank you for not wearing a Spider-Man mask, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Spider-Man mask.
This is
Yes.
a Disney adult-themed show, so...
Ooh, we got to get on that. But hey, thank you for tuning in to us today. We are a very open and honest Disneyland podcast. If this is your first time, welcome. We do think you find the water to be warm. I know we're getting a lot of new listeners, so reach out at any time.
Yep.
And as a side note, if I owe you a T-shirt, please reach out to me. I was very...
I did.
I know you did, Jacob. But I know a couple folks haven't got theirs because simply I haven't ordered them yet. But please reach out to me and I'll get those done for you. If you want to sponsor the show, we make it super simple. Go to leavingtodaypodcast.com. We have a support tab on there. Is a Patreon. And for that, you get to be on the show and you get gear if I get around to it. But anytime you want to reach out to us, you can send us an email at info@leavingtodaypodcast.com. And also, we sell T-shirts on tpublic.com. I'm thinking about maybe changing that up a little bit at some point, but we'll get to that later. And then lastly, thank you for just tuning into a podcast. The fact that you do it means that you support independent thoughts, and we are one of those shows that love that sort of thing. So thank you so much for hanging out and supporting independent creative arts and independent thoughts.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. The world is a better place when we talk and communicate with each other, and having open channels of communication, taking more information, and willing to listen to other people and not get stuck in your silo is so important right now. So we appreciate your time in listening. Time is a commodity that you cannot get back, and so it is extremely valuable. And we all appreciate that you take the time to listen to us. And I would just encourage you to listen to everybody that you can and formulate your own free thoughts. Don't fall into a silo, and just listen and talk to people. Take it in.
Absolutely. And here on the LTP, we try to have a lot of fun. We've got some guests coming up soon. We're going to talk to some more Disney artists. We have Philander's going to be back on the show. We got Sam Carter coming back on the show.
I can't wait to talk to Sam again. It's been too long.
And his work he's doing, he works for Disneyland.
Yeah.
Disney. He's an Imagineer there, an artist. So we can talk about he can talk about whatever he can talk about.
Yeah.
We're not going to push the envelope too hard on
No.
that. But we've got some good stuff, and we hope you enjoyed our visit to Stage 9 last episode. Really, really good place, really, really good people. So I encourage you, anyone who's around Northern California, to make a point of hanging out and visiting Stage 9.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we talked about it on the show, but I just want to reiterate, the place is amazing.
Yeah.
For it being not a very big space, so that's one thing, is like, it's not a very big space, but the use of the space is something that is incredible. Again, just hats off to the entire team over there. They did an amazing job, and I can't wait, because what are we talking about? December
6th?
Yeah, I think it's December 6th as we've got tentatively.
This is for Jess's pre-birthday thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I think right now that's what we're working for. So sometime, I'm assuming in December, we'll have the full effect and see how it is, unless I get in there sooner with a single reservation or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But anyway, yeah, you guys go check it out. 100%. Those guys, everybody in that store, everybody in that organization is absolutely amazing. It goes from top down. You can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, and then let's see, other notes of interest here. Do check out LTP Lounge every other Thursday. It's a really good time. Udi and I talk for about an hour, a little bit, sometimes a little over. We have guests on. We chat about whatever. It's always a good time. We delve deep into Disneyland topics. So if you want to join that, and just if you want to like lurk, you can go into the chat. That's totally fine.
You're not lurking, Jacob. You haven't lurked yet.
You have not lurked yet. If you want to come on, just like let us know. And then lastly, starting September 30th is our first trivia night. We're going to be doing that.
Oh, yeah.
September 30th. So it's a lot over a month now, but a month and a half now. So give you guys some heads up. It's going to be at Beach Hut Deli. We'll talk more about that in upcoming episodes, but we're going to start doing that probably once a month locally.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, locally. And then if you guys have any questions that you think would be good for that, or any specific topics, send them to Jess. Okay, DM her on her Instagram, which is Storybook Jess. Send them to her, because she's the one running it all. So she kind of said, "Hey, I want to do this." I'm like, "Go for it." But,
Go for it.
But
yeah.
But I also told her, "This is all on you, by the way, because you're the one. You love this stuff." I'm like, I just. If you guys haven't noticed, I just kind of jump on for the ride. I don't really do anything other than talk. So if you have any questions or any topics that you think, hey, that would be a fun thing to have a trivia night or anything over, send them to her, please. She would appreciate it.
So she's wanting to make this like an ongoing thing and
Correct.
stuff, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Cool, nice.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things that we're going to see how it goes. It is something that we talked about. We've been talking about it for a while, and so she finally took the bull by the horns. Like, I'm going to make this happen, because that's one of her usual hangouts.
Right
So
on.
she just she befriended the owner, and the owner's like, yeah, sure. And
Is that Matt?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I met him one time. Super nice guy. So that's kind of how the genesis of the whole thing. So I was like, yeah, let's go.
Well, we shall see how this turns out.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. She's like I said. Like I said, you got anything questions once we get everything more hammered down or hammered out and nailed down. We'll definitely throw it on the social and on the podcast.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, so today's topic is Disneyland one-day itinerary, based on an article that came out a couple weeks ago or a week ago. So we're going to talk about that. But before that, we do have an opening question. The question is, since it's actually today is August 17th, happy birthday to my daughter. It is the opening night for Oogie Boogie Bash at DCA. I can't believe it's so early in the season. But what attraction besides the usual suspects, would you want to see Disneyland DCA use as an overlay for the Halloween season?
Haunted Mansion.
Okay. Haunted Mansion. We're going to take out Haunted Mansion. We're taking out Mission Breakout. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout is actually the real name of that. And Space Mountain or Ghost Galaxy. Those three suspects are gone, because those are layups, and we're going for deep 3-pointers here on this one.
So like the WNBA. No airballing.
Wait a minute.
No airballing though.
No, there's no wrong answers here.
The green objects thrown on them.
Oh no, we're not gonna go there. Okay.
I would want to see a haunted train ride with the Big Thunder Mountain.
I guess you wanted to go first, Jacob?
Oh, I apologize.
Just messing with you.
That's
Okay.
a good one.
No, I was thinking the same
A
thing.
I don't want anybody to steal it.
a haunted train ride.
I think that would be fun to do.
Can you
And,
explain said haunted train ride on Big Thunder?
You can make the ghost. You can make the goat like a ghost or something, and he just randomly appears throughout the whole thing and stuff like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. In the dark tunnels, you could add.
You can add some
ghosts
kind of
and
like
anything.
ghostly stuff. Instead of doing the explosions, you could do some sort of effects or whatever where you can
Yeah.
have like shots of smoke being shot at you, kind of like how they do in Indiana Jones,
Oh,
when you're going through that spot where all the
yeah.
Stuff there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you could also add storytelling element in the fact that you know how when you go in, you hear them talking about the town and all that stuff, right?
And Rainbow Ridge right there.
But then go into a ghostly part of it and have a real life, kind of what they do in Haunted Mansion, where you have the running play of like what's going on, that kind of thing, but do the same kind of thing in there. Add maybe speakers or whatever. And then you can have the story, a ghost story, telling a ghost story about like the haunted cowboy or the what would be great, like a High Plains Drifter. For anybody who knows that reference, High Plains Drifter, he's a ghost.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. So he's basically a ghost. That kind of thing would be great, like the ghostly cowboy or anything like that. Like he was wrong and he came back and da-da-da. You could do any of those kind of things. And to me, like, that would speak great. Like that would pan out across the lineage of like westerns and the whole theme. Like because in westerns, revenge is a huge aspect of most of those stories.
Oh, for sure. You could almost do like a Riders on the Storm kind of feel to it.
You could do a lot of different things with there. So that would be very cool.
You can make the water red.
Yeah, all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like and then have that run through, and then like it would be run red and then filter out.
You do dry ice in it and stuff to
and
get the
all that kind of stuff. You could do a lot of different things in there. I think it'd be cool.
spooky.
Yeah. Gosh, I should know this, but isn't the whole premise of Big Thunder Mountain, they were digging and there's some like that's why the train is like possessed. It's like isn't that how the whole premise of the
I believe so, yeah.
Is that right, Becky?
I think you're right. It's not something I guess I regularly think of, but I do think you're right.
Yeah, I don't think about it either.
Well, yeah, just the whole backdrop of it anyway already lends itself to a ghost town.
Oh, it totally does.
So it does make sense.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I would love to unpack that. I would love to see that in action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't seem that difficult.
No, that one could be easy.
This is why I wanted to go first on that one.
Oh yeah.
I've got another one.
Oh, I've got one too, and I'm gonna use and I'm gonna credit my friend again. Hey, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Do you guys do any work while you're there?
Yes, we do tons of work, but he and I go get coffee and we talk. And this is really is his idea about it, and he's spot on. And I do not know why they haven't done this yet, but
working, and then all of a sudden the IM pops up. Dude, this would be great. It's like, oh yeah, totally.
Oh no, it's usually we go get coffee, but yeah, I'm sure that could happen. Maybe that has happened, but
I bet you it has. Anyway,
but his idea was the only ride really that lends itself to to Halloween properly is Mr. Toad, because it's built on Ichabod Crane, right?
Yeah.
With the Headless
Yeah.
Horseman.
Mm-hmm.
So his idea was like just convert that into Halloween theme, and you go, dude, why haven't they done that?
That would be sick.
Uh-huh.
I would love that.
I mean, it's the only one that's really based on a Halloween story, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why not create? And I don't know how you would do it because that's a very old attraction.
yeah.
But you could definitely spruce up the queue, make it, and have pumpkins and flickering candles, and maybe throw some jack-o'-lanterns in. I don't know, but I was like, yeah, they could really do some work on that and make it something special. So my vote is Mr. Toad.
Nice.
That's a good one.
All right, Becky, go ahead.
Okay. So mine, I was thinking about two. And one, I think what I'm going to go with is Tiana's. And
Ooh.
I would kind of make it,
I got an idea. Yeah, go
You would
Wait.
turn it into Splash Mountain?
yes, I would
Goes
turn
to
it back
Splash
into
Mountain.
Splash Mountain.
It goes to Splash Mountain.
No, I would keep it Tiana's, but I would actually follow a little bit more of a story related. I can never say the villain's name.
Dr. Facilier.
Yes, and I would have it be like all themed with like him taking over.
100%. Like him taking over the entirety, and then you have to make it so you can get it back from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And they could drape it in like purple colors and purple
Oh
lights
yeah,
and
you could have
orange.
all those purple colors. Like at night, it would look so good with the purple, the orange.
You do a green
Give
and
it a little bit
purple fog.
creepier vibe.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
the ghost of Splash Mountain.
That's a better one.
No, but you're right.
Having
That
Brer Rabbit, the ghostly image of Brer Rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Briar
you're gonna make me
Rabbit's just
cry.
hopping
You're gonna
along. He actually takes over the band, and
even
he's the
better.
special spice.
There you go.
Oh yeah. I like that idea a lot. I like it a lot. Would I go on it in the Halloween season? Probably. I would go on it just to say that I did it. But I would like. I would enjoy looking at it more. For sure. All right. So we got. Wow, that's good. We got 3 good answers so far. Udi.
Well, there were 2 that popped in my head. Well, 3. Jacob took the first one.
Oh.
It was either Indy or Jungle Cruise.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Haunted Jungle.
Jungle Cruise was
haunted-
the other one I was thinking
A
of.
haunted Jungle Cruise would be pretty cool. I mean, mind you, already when you go at night, it's pretty spooky. You could add that. I think it would lend itself better being done at night.
my
Like
God,
literally do like the haunted cruise at night would be the only time you'd run it. Like during the day it wouldn't work. So, but adding ghost elements to that, you could have things rustling around in the thing, having sounds, having things, and then having the skippers. Again, talking about a ghost, talking about like, hey, this guy's haunted the land, or now you're going down a cursed river, and then you can talk about all that kind of stuff and how it's possessed the animals, or that's why they're going crazy, and we need to work our way out of here. We're trapped in here. We're in a like you could do so many different things with the story there.
A Trader Sam ghost.
Exactly.
That comes back.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Sam,
like, you got rid
the
of
ghost
me.
of Trader Sam would be a good one too.
Oh.
So adding mist floating across the water, having different elements, like adding underwater elements that come up and out of the water, like changing, the hippo scene when they come up. Maybe not have the hippos come up, but then have another like weird ghostly thing coming up and out of the water. Like, holy crap! Like we gotta go.
Or something in the trees that you can't
all
tell.
the time. Like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
like you can have an element of it, like he can foot to it, and you can just see like it's darting along, so you can never really see what it is.
Yeah, because you could hear like the rustling
Correct.
sounds.
Yeah.
And maybe
Correct.
like something that shows like a shadow
Yeah,
or
yeah.
glowy
So
eyes
you could
at
have
you.
a glowy eye thing, and then he could be like, "What's that?" And then he can flip to it, and then like it'll rustle. And then
Sure.
you could rustle down like it's running away, and
Yeah.
it's like you don't know if it's a ghost, you don't know if it's some weird, what you call it, an animal or creature, any of those kind of things. So all that you could totally, you could totally add any of those elements to it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, give him a flashlight or something, and as soon as he would like
Yeah.
pan to it, or like a spotlight on the boat,
Yeah.
and as soon as he would pan to it, all of a sudden the thing or whatever would just disappear. or something.
Yeah,
That
exactly,
would
exactly.
be
Yeah,
crazy.
Like
cool.
you could do a puff of smoke, like it's just
Dude,
gone.
and there's, I mean, how badass would it be if at some point, because I know there's a couple of like dead spots on it, if the boat just stops all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we can't, and then
everything goes dark.
and then lights come on, like you see coming out of like Pirates of the Caribbean. You know how you're going up, you see the lights on the left,
yeah.
like the 2
Yeah.
eyes,
Yeah.
and those things coming at you, and going, okay, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then
you can have
wrestling.
in front of you can hear the water, then have maybe splashes in the water. In front of you, 'cause you can't see what it
waves
is.
start happening.
Yeah, and
Right.
you're like, what is that?
And
yeah.
then you hear the engine going, and you go, shoot, we need to get out of here. And then, then it comes back on.
yeah,
And you peel out of there.
yeah.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Isn't that
I
great?
love that.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
It'd be less kids.
Oh yeah. Oh, people would freak out.
As kids are dropping into the middle of the boat,
freaking out.
crying. Yeah.
Yeah. See, we got a lot of these going on. I mean, I would 100% go on that, and that line would be massive for that.
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
Yeah, it would.
It'd be massive for.
It would be 100% like out
Yeah.
the door.
I'm also thinking of like Matterhorn. What if like at night they go, okay, we're gonna pump red lights through all the holes that you see, and throws like fog coming out of the holes.
Yep.
And how
Yeah.
Again, badass would that be if you're walking down Main Street or something and you see that thing glowing with purple and orange and
Yeah,
red
and just something so simple.
and steam coming out of all the holes, and you go, you can't see anything.
No, and then it would be
I'm
even better
Going on that right now.
and having Harold, right?
Yeah.
Having and fixing a Harold on top of the peak, just standing there, like he's on top of it, just like
Oh, like a King Kong type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Then you're walking up and you see, and then have him go in and disappear. Did you see that? And then,
Oh
boom,
my gosh.
And he's gone, and then he comes back out.
Yes.
Like Halloween only, though.
Yeah. And then at night, you just give him the red glowing eyes, and you can kind of see the silhouette of him. And he pops out, and you're like, dude, and then boom, and he's gone.
Oh no! Can you imagine just walking up there at night and seeing like steam coming out of the mountain?
Oh no, that would all
purples
all
and
the same, all the same.
I'd be like, what the hell?
I'd almost want that all year long.
I know.
I would love that. You can't see where you're going. Well, you can't see where you're going at night on that thing. Well, you can't anyways, but it makes it worse. You're like, what the hell's going on?
Yep.
Dude,
Even
that.
better. No, they could do a lot. I mean, and if they really wanted to, they could transform a lot of the park and a lot of the attractions into a Hollywood theme, which would Halloween theme, which would be amazing.
Yeah.
For overall, relatively inexpensive too. Like minor changes of just lighting, a little smoke. I mean, to me, they're inexpensive.
Yeah. Well, I really think with where we are, these are one of the things that hopefully in the C-suites they're beginning to realize that the game has changed a little bit for them, and these are the kind of things that need to begin to happen. I mean, and really, I feel like this would be better suited in more attractions over in Florida than here. I mean, they'd be great here, but I think there's a good steady base of people who come to Disneyland proper already. But I think it would behoove them to do that too, because it adds an element of fun and surprise. And anytime you have, instead of them doing a full refurb and a refresh or a retheme of an attraction, these are the little bits that can really, like, for the seasonal part of it, really spruce it up and make it fun.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, I mean, because then you could easily flip that into Christmas if you wanted to as well.
Oh,
you
yeah.
could add Christmas elements to all of these, right? You could do the same thing with Jungle Cruise. You know,
they use that with
say-
Jungle Cruise.
Well, I know Jingle Cruise, but I'm saying, but then even go into like Thunder, you're like delivering presents. I mean, there are a lot of different things you can do.
Yeah.
I understand that the cost aspect is always going to play into it, but I think they need to play with these kind of ideas a little bit more because honestly, that would be fun. I mean, you can't tell me that would not be a good time.
All that stuff.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Even better if they're going to be pumping the Oogie Boogie Bash through DCA.
Yeah.
So Disney needs something. So.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because to be fair, I mean,
They're awesome.
The overlay for Haunted is great. I mean, I love it.
Me too.
And then when they do Ghost Galaxy, it's fun.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not a huge thing. It's changing music and lasers and lighting.
Yeah.
And the same thing goes for Mission Breakout. They go black and they do that. It's all fun. So the more they can introduce these kind of elements that are that to me is actual scarcity. You know what I mean? It's not manufactured. Like literally, this only comes in this part of the season because it fits with the season. Once the season's over, it's out. That is true scarcity.
Like it's reason to plan your trip that
Correct.
time of year.
Yeah. Like, hey, man, now is the time of year to go because we're going to have that attraction with that overlay, this with that, that. It's different from the other one. And then you'll always be able to go back whenever you can, whenever you want to, with the originals, which is great. So having the spices that's the spice. That's the hidden spice.
Secret
That
spice.
is the special spice.
A special spice, whatever it is. All right. So
You guys did, sorry,
Go
you
ahead.
did remind me of something though.
Yeah.
I rode Jungle Cruise at night this last time we went.
Okay.
And when they got to the piranha scene, they were like, look at the piranhas or, flesh-eating piranhas. And then he's like, actually, don't look over there. They haven't been working for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're spending all this lightning lane money on, but it's not us.
Yeah.
That's what
And
they
I
said.
thought it was so funny.
That's awesome.
It was good.
That is why you love skippers.
Yes. Well, you won't have to worry about those anyways, Becky, because those are man-eating piranhas, right?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
it a pheromone thing? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but they're man-eating, so
Yeah.
Becky's safe.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Well, solid answers all around. Now it makes you want to go. Well, I want to go anyways, but now I wish they would do some of these things. Just one of these things, Disney. Just give us something.
Seriously, listen.
Listen. All right. So with that, let's go over to the news.
You listen to me now. You are talking about things that you do not understand.
First news item is Disneyland debuting Halloween version of attraction one week early. So here we are, August 17th, 2025. Tonight is the first night of Oogie Boogie Bash, but this story came out last week. The Halloween celebration at Disneyland kicks off in just about a week, but one fan favorite Halloween overlay is already available early this year. The spooky overlay of a favorite thrill ride now running a few days before the kickoff of Oogie Boogie Bash parties. According to the Disneyland website, the Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark overlay is starting today. So this was last week at DCA. During the Halloween celebration, the overlay runs daily in the evenings from 3 p.m. onwards, while the regular Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout attraction is available till about 2 o'clock every day. So that I would just say that's the first news item. So they started this a little earlier than normal. Any big deal with that?
No, but I find it interesting.
What's that?
I think. Well, what we were just talking about the opening question, trying to bring people in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, like we talked about, I think it was a couple episodes ago about the real attendance now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And what it's really going to look like. I think, you guys, okay, all you guys out there, you guys are very intelligent people. You guys are into the parks. You keep an eye on. You look at what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You guys will see the signs on the reality of park attendance and what's not. Okay, so when you see, to me, I see little things like this, which are no big deal, really, right?
Right.
But then you kind of go like, huh? But why? I'm that annoying person who's like a little 3-year-old going, why? And so this is what I'm like. Why would you do that a week early? I'm like, huh? You're trying to pull people and you're trying to add a little bit more to it and bring, hey, this is different. So a week doesn't sound like much, and honestly, it's not that much, but it's a little, it's a nugget. I'm like, huh, that's a little nugget. So pretty soon we'll see if we get a pile and we'll see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any real issues with it. I think it's kind of fun.
Fine. It's
yeah.
fun, and I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
It's a fun one to ride. Like,
Yeah.
After Dark is great.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't have tickets for Oogie Boogie Bash, you get to ride this without going with those tickets. So,
Yeah, without going to the party.
Yep. Absolutely. Save yourself $159 to $199.
Don't buy them. Oh.
Yeah, don't buy that. Anyway. Okay. Next news item. This is really cool. Disney finally going vertical on construction of 2 new rides. Now we talked about this on LTP Lounge, but a lot has happened since our last discussion on this. Okay. Construction has finally gone vertical for two highly anticipated new rides coming soon to DCA. Work on this expansion kicked off earlier this year, and we have been eagerly watching the project's construction progress over the last few months. The major expansion will double the size of Avengers Campus. It will introduce 2 new rides to the park, and there will be a major new e-ticket Avengers ride and a unique new ride inspired by Tony Stark, Avengers Infinity Defense, which will take guests on a multi-world adventure where guests will join the Avengers as they battle King Thanos, who has stolen the technology that the Avengers use to jump between worlds. Did we know that already? That was actual thing. We knew King Thanos, but we didn't know he stole secret plans. Like a Death Star.
I don't think so.
Okay. This ride is expected to utilize a ride system that was previously used in another new Disneyland attraction, which is the Peter Pan ride in Fantasy Springs in Tokyo Disney Sea. If you guys have not seen that, go check that out on a POV. It's pretty cool. But we talked about, let me get to the story here. In the second new ride called Stark Flight Lab, guests will sit in a gyrokinetic pod Gyro Connect pods, and deploy to a test station where a giant robot arm will swing them around in simulated flight with maneuvers inspired by the Avengers. This is interesting. I want to see this in action before I go on it. But let's talk about the construction and the progress that they've made. I'm going to share these pictures online. Let's see. Jacob wants to see them, but they're already building a 2-story.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this is looking at it from a distance a little bit. There's like the better picture, so like point of reference. It's going to be massive.
Wow, jeez.
Yeah,
Where exactly is that in California Adventure? Like what?
Behind the where the Quinjet was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, like, you can also kind of see it from if you go into Cars area behind, like, Rockin' Roadsters.
Yeah.
Like, in that area behind there.
Yeah. So I'm actually surprised that they're moving this along this fast. There must be some tight deadlines that they're trying to meet.
Well, I will also add that they're doing what I kind of figured they were going to be doing was iron frame.
Yeah.
It's strong, but the beauty of it is if it's prefab correctly, they can go quick.
Yeah.
It basically becomes kind of like a Lego set. So a steel frame like this, you get your footings, you get everything up, and you can start building your posts. And once you get your posts secured, inspected to make sure they can start carrying load, then they can just start going. It will be pretty methodical though. Yeah, it's going to be very methodical. So yeah, the tight deadlines are definitely there, but like I said, if they have a skilled workforce, which if they're going at the rate they do, and these guys in the iron guys who do iron work, I will tell you what, man, I worked around quite a few of them. These guys are another breed. Even beyond, these guys are another breed. They will do stuff that is just, to me, I'm like, you're out of your mind, but they're up there and they're carrying heavy
a lot of
iron
welders and things.
All the welders, the guys are setting all this kind of stuff. Yeah, they're another breed.
Okay.
So,
so the article just real quick says that they're thinking this could be open mid to late 2027. Going at this rate. So this is and I think they want to have this and Coco online before the Olympics start in 2020.
and that would be very intelligent. We talked about it before. That would be 100% what they need to do. It is one of those things they need to add something since apparently, like many things that kind of go on the back shelf, Disney Ford is kind of like nowhere to be seen. So at the moment, so they need to do something.
Yeah.
So this is like whatever you want to call it, phase 2. I guess we could call it of Avengers Campus.
The final phase, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, they're not gonna be able to do and they need to do something. And Coco again would be great. And it would be one of the things that we've talked about. They've been trying to make DCA a full day park, and they're basically trying to charge for that, or trying to get to that point where they can say, hey, the rate is gonna be the same whether you're going to Disneyland Pop or DCA. And we've all often said that DCA isn't there yet. These are all the aspects that are clearly working for it, which is fine, which is good, actually. I think it's very important for Disneyland to do this because they need to continue to bring new things. We talked about it before with Epic Universe. I mean, I know it's over in Florida, but it's still that thing. The competition is real. So this is great to see. And if they begin to actually go back to the Disney of old, like, dude, we got our plan. We know how to execute. Let's go. So I'm super stoked. I'm like staring at these pictures, going, "Oh yeah," and I'm trying to process them in my mind, like, how is it going to lay out?
I'm stoked.
Yeah, and I'm super excited.
Now,
go ahead.
The Coco ride, what exactly is this one going to be? Is this going to be kind of like The Little Mermaid, where you're just kind of going to go through the story?
Don't know.
We think it's going to be based off of that Tangled ride in Fantasy Springs.
Okay.
Which is a boat ride.
Okay.
That uses a mix of practical and screens.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be a thrill ride, but I don't think it's going to drop. I wish there would be like a little dipper here.
There has to be a little dip or something.
Yeah, probably something small.
Nice.
Good. Yeah.
But more like a family-friendly, so to speak, ride.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and to be real, all three of these have me super stoked. the Coco. I mean, with this going up, I want to see more on Coco. I want to see where they're moving with that, because I don't know how much more quickly or slowly that will be to to build out.
Right.
And whenever you deal with the water element, I tell you what, man, that adds a whole other level of things you got to do. A lot of people don't know that water is such a corrosive, and if there's a leak anywhere in that system, it can screw up a lot of things. A lot of things. I've seen full sides of building have to get ripped out for water.
Yeah.
So it is one of those things that when you have a constant flow of water, you need to, it's crazy to me what you have to do for it. But anyway, so that's why I feel like, even though the Coco attraction obviously looks like it's going to be smaller than both of these, I feel like this one might take a little bit longer, because they have to make sure they're putting all the precautions in place. And the beauty of it is that they've already done that. They already know how to deal with this kind of stuff, so we'll see what happens.
A couple questions come to mind. So we've got 3 attractions that are probably going to be going online within relatively the same time frame of each other. Do you think the smart play is to stagger the opening a little bit? I'm not done yet, Rudy. Because if you have like 3 new rides that come out at the same time, don't you think like maybe the magic is going to get lost on one of them? My question is, do each of these attractions need time on their own to breathe a little bit and build like a story behind it, or like if all 3 of these came out, one of these is going to get lost in the shuffle somewhere, I think.
Well, yeah.
And they go, oh, it'd be nice. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Finish your thought.
Because if you and I, let's say four of us go there, and guess what? Stark Flight Lab, Infinity Air Defense, whatever it's called, and Coco are all open right now. Are we going to really try to go on all 3, or are we going to just say, maybe let's have this open for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks before the other one? Oh, everyone's saying no. Okay.
I just look at Galaxy's Edge. Look how upset everybody was when just Smuggler's Run was open, and you didn't have Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted them both at the same time and stuff, and it would have been fine.
Yep.
I do see Mark's point though. Like from Disney's perspective, if they're wanting to build on it, like, okay, let's get this one open. People are going to come here for that. Let's get them excited. And then like 6 months later, open up the next one. It brings people back.
Okay. I see that point of view, and I can follow the logic behind that thinking. I'm with Jacob. I disagree with that, because I feel like each one of these is gonna have like its own fan base. We all have our favorite attraction, right?
Yeah.
So to me, I'm like, no, open. If you have them all ready to roll, and you can do a joint like opening, like, to me, you do a big thing.
Okay.
You do look at the expanded Avengers campus, and we have Coco. But if you do that, then you're basically going to go. And oh, by the way, the tickets are now $30, $40 more to get in. It would make people go like, oh crap, I have to pay another $30, $40, but I have 3 new attractions to go ride.
Yeah.
So I would do a big thing, like, we're transforming. We've done all this stuff. Look at DCA. They could literally do, if I'm in that promotional, I'm like, okay, guys, we're gonna have, these are some of our biggest chunks of expansion that we've done ever over here. After Cars Land, right? So let's make it big. Let's do the anatomy, the beginning of DCA, and do like, and we're traveling now. Look at what you have. I mean, that is how to me, you build the experience.
Like have a parade, have like a bunch of stuff
all
going
that
on.
Kind of stuff, because what you're doing then is reminding everybody, like, hey, the one problem that Disney has, and this is why they do this, is they've been around forever. And because they've been around forever, the younger kids don't know the older aspects of Disney,
Right.
So if you can teach people, and even new people coming who've never been to Disneyland, you can go like, here's the evolution and how we got here. Then that to me is always one of the things that speaks to people like, look at all the stuff that we've gotten now. And I think that helps build that, and we're still going. And then on top of it, then you can seed for Avatar, whatever that is going to be, then you begin to seed that. So they have to find a reason to increase the ticket price. To me, 3 brand new attractions is a pretty darn good reason, and most people won't bat too much of an eye at it because they'll be like, okay, we've got 3 new things to go. This is actually becoming a full day park. I can actually, there's people out there that is a full day park for them.
Yep.
And that's great. So this helps solidify that mentality, and that can continue to drive DCA, and then they can keep on doing that. I mean, at the end of the day, Disney's going to worry about money, right? So this is a great thing for them to basically say the value. It's a value added, right? It's a value added prospect or proposal, right? Like
Sure.
you add more value to your money to the dollar you're spending. So there you go.
Okay.
So I say do it all in one. If they have them already green light at the same time, boom, and make it big. Make it big. And have people going out to every side of the DCA trying to get in there and promote DCA, and then spend the entire time promoting DCA. Disneyland is going to take care of itself.
Yeah.
DCA.
Okay.
Yeah. But they're probably going to do it the way Mark wants to because they don't listen to me.
No, there's.
Well, I could see more so that, like, I agree with what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I could see them doing the Avengers ones together and then Coco on its own.
That wouldn't be as bad.
No.
I think if they did that, they should do Coco first, because then you can do the Avengers ones together, because then everybody's just going to go to that one spot.
Sure.
anyways.
No,
Right.
and that was the other part of it. Why you would want to open all 3, because that will spread the people out as well. Because we're
It
literally
will,
talking
yeah.
about almost the opposite sides of the park.
Yeah.
Like you're almost, and so
Yeah.
you're going to have people moving throughout the park, going to the opposite ends. So and if you can't walk DCA, you got bigger problems. That's all I got to say. But
Yeah. And we talked about this on the LTP Lounge, but let me ask you, Becky and Jacob, what do you want to see out of this e-ticket Adventures ride? A mix of practical and screens, mostly screen-based, or what do you guys want? And does it need to be as good, if not better, than Rise of the Resistance?
Go ahead, Becky.
Oh. I don't know how it would be as good or better than Rise of the Resistance. Like, I don't know how that would even be possible.
that is the correct answer.
Yeah, I really don't. For me, I don't know if there's something that I specifically need to see. Like, Adventures isn't something that excites me a lot anyway, but I want to see something there. And I want to see something that people are excited about who are into that. Just because, like, when you walk through that area, it is lacking. Like, I think we've all thought that from the beginning.
Yep.
It's lacking just that little, like, spark and energy. Like the Spider-Man show, and the little show that they do where you can watch Spider-Man swing. Like, I think those kind of fun things like bring an energy to it and like an excitement. So I really just want to see something people are excited about. When I was there, I did see Iron Man out, and I mean, people were
cool.
like crazy long lines to take a picture with Iron Man. So I think, both of them sound good. I couldn't speak. I don't know who King Thanos is.
It's just Thanos.
It's just Thanos.
Oh, Thanos, sorry. But I think that I just want to see something good.
Yep.
Like something that people are drawn to.
Well, the other aspect to this is the fact that the movies are coming out. Infinity War and I think Secret Invasion, or the new
Secret
Avengers
Invasion and Doomsday.
and Doomsday. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Or
those
Secret Wars and Doomsday. Sorry.
Civil War. Okay.
Secret Wars, that's what it is. They were originally slated to be, I think it was end of next year, and I think it was this week that they pushed them back.
Oh.
Oh.
So to me, I feel like they're going to try to marry both of these at a point, because one thing that I think Disney figured out when it comes to Marvel, and they haven't figured out what Star Wars yet, and you will see what I mean, is that the original Avengers is what caught the imagination of kids and people. The stuff that came out after that was lackluster. Some of it was good, a lot of it wasn't, and didn't have that same energy, like you were saying, Becky, behind it. Now, with what's coming out with Doomsday, from what I've heard, I guess, again, rumor, is that they're bringing back. Well, we already know that
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. Thank you. RDJ is coming back, and they're making him out to be Doomsday. I already given my opinion on that. So, and then I heard this week or last week that Chris Evans is probably coming back as Cap. Not Captain Falcon, but Captain America. Rumors of Thor, and bringing back the original lineup as much as they
they're
can.
still in it. Yeah.
So that is where I kind of go like, they're swinging for the fences. Okay, they're trying to reinvigorate the whole Avengers thing, and
Hype,
to me,
yeah.
and to me that's fantastic. So in order for these attractions to gain that, it has to be back to that whole cyclical thing. You put out an IP, a movie that brings a person to the park, they buy merch, and then you ride that wheel over and over and over again. So if they do this properly and the movie's good and it reinvigorates that, these two attractions alone can go off the rail.
Sure.
Like, people are going to be going nuts for it. So I'm hoping that this is what the mentality is behind them right now.
Well, and I do also think like that park, you can bring a little more thrill element to it. You still keep the family friendly, like kind of, I mean, there's nothing at Disneyland or DCA that I feel isn't family friendly.
Yeah.
So I'll just say that. But I do think you could still bring a little bit higher thrill to that park. And I think it'd be needed and wanted.
Well, and going, you're right. And I think that area, the Avengers in particular, is perfectly suited for that. You're talking about superheroes and fighting and all that kind of fantastical kind of things. You take a walk around the park, everything else is a little bit more grounded, right? I mean, Cars is exciting, but it's based on a cartoon. You don't have anything crazy or exciting, that high energy, other than the Marvel universe and the Avengers. So yeah, that one corner, if everything lines out right and they do if the movie end of the business takes care of that and delivers a quality movie and a product that people want to go see and are psyched by it, they're gonna go. And then they will just like what Disney's done for decades until maybe 5-6 years ago. It was hat in hand. Everything was like boom, boom, boom. Everything just lined out. So I'm hoping that this is the way it goes.
And I could be wrong about this, but my perspective is that they are trying to get that younger audience because like Disney Junior has the Spidey and His Amazing Friends cartoon. They now have a one with Iron Man and some of his friends. And my oldest one is liking it a lot. Like she'll say, I want to watch superheroes. And I noticed that they now have a parade with those characters right now at DCA. Yeah. So I do think they are kind of like working to build it into something and really good.
100%. So the thing is like they need to walk that they need to walk that line between the younger kids that are coming up and introduce them and get them excited about those characters, but then also recognizing the older fan base, the demographic that made it as big as it is. Because that demographic now, I mean, probably when it was really popping off, they're probably in their early 20s, right? So that was also how many years ago now that Avengers ended? That whole thing is probably, 5, 6, 7, 8 years?
Yep.
18,
So
19.
so now these kids are going to be older. So it's going to be bridging that gap. Maybe they have their kids. So this is what they did with Star Wars until recently, but that was bridging the gap, having the fans that were young when this came up, and then now they have kids. So these are the things where they can pull in generation after generation. So again, I feel I'm excited about this. Like this makes me feel like, yeah, let's go Disney. We haven't been on that rah for too much, but these are the moments where we got to be like, hell yeah, let's go. Like, this is good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That let's go was for Marcus. He hates when you say that.
He does?
Anyway, he hates it. It's funny. That's why I will randomly DM let's go. I've done it a few times.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, Jacob, what would you like to see out of this attraction?
Well, one of the things about that Stark flight suit ride is I hear it's going to be like the Harry Potter one.
Yeah, the Kuka arm thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm excited for this. Whatever this one exactly is going to be.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like they waited too long to make this ride because Iron Man isn't going to be a big thing right now and stuff with everything else going on with Marvel. I feel like this is something that should have been done back in like 2015 or whatever, or like well before COVID.
Yeah.
Because it would have made sense for the time and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's going to be kids that are still going to be doing this, but it's just going to confuse some people being like, you're not even Iron Man anymore. You're Doctor Doom.
Well, and this is when, like, that was basically what I was talking about. They need to marry that whole thing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it. Tony Stark isn't gonna be Doomsday. He's gonna wind up being Iron Man, no matter what, because you cannot.
Wait,
separate
what do you
the
mean?
thing.
Like, just his character is so well known as Iron Man?
Correct.
Exactly.
You think like people won't accept it
Correct.
as
There
okay?
There are two characters in the Avengers that were like iconic, the staple of it all. Cap
And
and Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's why Civil War was so good. One of my favorites because you have the two iconic top alphas in that team fighting against each other on a more like it's just so good. I'm going to watch them all again. But because the story is so good. So those two characters, it's like Luke, Leia, and Han.
Got it.
Or Darth Vader. You say one of them, you're like, and you know automatically. You say Star Wars, that's where your mind goes. You say Avengers, my mind goes to Cap right away. He's my favorite. I've always been Team Cap. But most people, so that's why I don't think that Doomsday, that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Doomsday. He will be Doomsday in some iteration, but he will at the end. You can't tell me that at the end of that movie, you see him put on the Iron Man suit again. You're not going to lose your in that moment.
That's what they need to bring
I
that
will
back.
lose
Yes.
my mind in that moment to see Robert Downey Jr. back in the Iron because it will bring me back to the original, and you'll be like, holy.
It'll be like the scene when Captain America gets Thor's hammer.
Correct.
That's what I want.
You lose. I mean, for anybody
I
who's,
feel like now when this comes out, I need to go with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tim and
don't
I
see-
need to go.
I don't see why you wouldn't. Like,
Oh, I don't see why you wouldn't. Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah,
fine.
drive up here on a Thursday night for the 11:30 premiere so you can watch it with
You're
us.
like,
Yeah.
done. No, but
Jacob will be in a Superman or a Spider-Man.
You're damn
mask.
right.
but this is what I'm talking about. Creating the moments in the theater makes you want to
Yeah.
go live them in real life. This
Yeah.
is what
No,
Disney
I
has done
totally
well.
get that. And that's the energy that it needs.
Correct.
Because
Yeah.
you can feel that even when it's not your thing,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about it before. This is just the thing that Disneyland, you create a space where people can have a good vibe. Even if it isn't your thing, like how many times have I gone to Fantasyland? Most of it is not my thing.
Right.
But you walk in and you feel.
Sure.
You feel.
Well, like Rise of the Resistance, I can't go and not go on that.
Right.
No.
And I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but
Like-
there's just something that it brings me, and I feel inspired after.
Yeah.
Like it's just so good.
Uh-huh. Well, and this is what I mean. When Jess wrote it, I remember it was hating on the whole, like, in my park, da-da-da. And we all wrote it together day one, and she came off, she was like, holy crap.
Yep. Yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah, and you have that because it was, yeah. So, again, going back to this whole thing, this is the energy that needs to be done. And if they do that together, this will hit right on the mark. You get RDJ back in the Iron Man suit, madness. The place will be madness. And I would sit there, watch all the people, and smile because I'd be like, thank you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Okay. We get the answers on that correct then? We're all good? Okay.
Mark,
I
I have
agree
a
with you,
question
go on.
though. Would you be more disappointed if you see like screens and that sort of thing?
I think if the technology is married in such a way that they use it in it, I don't want it to be primarily screens. I want to have some
Yeah.
practical stuff. I want it to be. I love the fact on Rise that you get to walk around a little bit. I think that's a great.
Yeah.
That is a great thing, and it'd be cool if we could do something like that with this.
Oh yeah.
But I have been on a few rides like that use screens like this. Ratatouille uses that at Epcot, and that was completely blown away by how cool that was. We use like glasses, like 3D glasses, and it adds such a cool story element to it. But that being said, I'm hoping there's some more practical in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. There is nothing quite like having the sense of that being taking up a physical space.
Yeah.
And there, no matter how great the screen can be, which are great,
Yeah.
it does not make it better than having a physical thing in front of you happening.
Right. In fact, I was talking to my friend Justin about this the other day too, about the best example of
They don't work.
No, of the mix of practical and screen is on Rise when you're going through with those two cannons, those two or three cannons on your left, rocking back and forth, and on your right, you've got screens going. You go, what the hell's going on? To
and
me,
you really feel like you're somewhere else.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Like you totally do.
100%. And then, of course, with AT-ATs, that's all practical, and that just is and
until you go up, and then that's a screen inside there with the guys inside the.
Yeah.
So the marriage of the the two, like if they do that right and they marry the two, where you'll have the practical with screen elements in there, dude, game over. Game over. And this is why I'm positive about it, because Disney has proven already that they know how to do that.
They 100% know how to do it.
The key to it all, though, is going to be the story, and that's what I keep on saying, that if the story works well and is well hammered out and then well, cooked and baked into it, then they will know how to marry those two and just flow like Rise. Rise is a perfect example. You have the story element and you go through it, and the entirety of the whole thing is the story element. You're running through the story element. So they do that with this. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Awesome. All right. Well, next news item, since we're on a Halloween type theme, Udi's going to be going over the Disneyland Halloween foodie guide for 2025. Now, this is an exhaustive list, so we're not going to go through everything. This is going to be like a 5-parter if we keep going through that. So, you want to just go through Disneyland, or you want to go through DCA, or which one do you want to go through?
Let's do the park proper.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Udi's going to do his annual review here.
Okay. Where are we going to begin? We're going to begin with the list that is from Disneyland proper, like we said, and this is coming off of the Disney Parks blog. The article, there are a few, but this is Disney Eats Disneyland Halloween Foodie Guide for 2025. For anybody who, while you're listening, wants to follow along.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we've got is, I will begin with Alien Pizza Planet, because, that's the one place that hardly any of us goes. Apparently Becky's going to start going now, though. So they have a haunted, what they're calling the Haunted Heatwave Pizza. Spice blush sauce topped with mozzarella, pepper jack, Italian sausage, classic and crispy cup pepperoni, smoked brats, it's a brat, and sliced red Fresno chilies garnished with basil and hot honey drizzle. Okay.
Notice they're not Modesto chilies; they're Fresno chilies. Okay.
What's wrong with our chilies?
Yeah, exactly right. You guys are neighbors.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I will tell you, this is a new one. I'm gonna try to go over them quickly. I'll try to highlight the new ones. For the most part, it sounds good, but I am so mixed with the hot honey thing right now. Like, all people are really into it.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like meh about hot honey. I really am.
Okay.
So, overall, it sounds good.
Sure.
Jacob's drooling.
That pizza sounds amazing.
See, he's drooling over.
There's even a picture too.
There is a picture. It looks delicious.
The picture looks delicious.
So
Can you buy the whole pizza there, or just a
I
slice?
believe it's the whole pizza.
So you can
Maybe
get
not.
slices. I did eat there last time,
See?
and you can get slices or you can get by the pizza.
Oh, okay.
Just I don't know that they do all their pizzas by the pizza.
Okay.
It could just be certain flavors.
Okay.
See, now I would more lean into the next one, which is spicy blush. Pasta.
What is that, Udi?
It's Italian sausage and bell peppers served with chef's choice of pasta, tossed with blush sauce and garnished with Parmesan and basil. Basil and basil. So yeah, I like that. That would be a little bit more of my will. I mean, again, the hot honey on the other thing makes me kind of go me.
Okay.
Then here, this one's for Becky.
I like this too.
The pumpkin spice breadstick.
I thought you were talking
never
about
mind. I thought you were going to say the other, but this one is for me.
No, apple. No, we're gonna skip salads.
That did sound good though.
Sounds great to me.
Salads are for rabbits. Pumpkin spice breadstick. Breadsticks rolled in pumpkin spice sugar, served with a caramel cream cheese sauce. Yes, and twice on Sundays for that one.
Yes.
Now, mind you, a lot of these are going to be, they're all limited offering. So beginning in August 22nd, which is by the time this is out, will be available.
Sure.
Through the beginning of the year, except for a few in here. Here's another new one. Seasonal, here's one. A seasonal alien macaroon.
Macaroon.
A macaroon filled with berries and cream. So if you guys like macaroons, which they're nice. That one is only very limited, run August through the end of October.
You know who I think likes macaroons is Jay.
Yes.
Yeah.
He seems to get those.
Yeah.
So I'll be curious to see if he's going to get this.
Well, you know what? I don't eat a lot of macaroons, but what I have noticed is that the little cookie, whatever it is, and then if they don't marry those two, like the consistency, right? Mm-hmm. They taste weird.
Okay.
Like they go from being really nice and tasty to like cardboardy.
No.
And I've had some, and I'm like, this is like a piece of cardboard. Why am I eating this? And I've had other great ones out of a package that were amazingly good.
Okay.
Okay. So moving on, we're gonna go to Bengal real quick. Another one, iced pumpkin chai latte. That's gonna be it. No, that's a new one. The other one is the iced pandan cooler, brown sugar spheres with ube cold foam, non-alcoholic.
What's that?
I don't know, man. It looks weird.
Well, they're boba drinks.
They're a boba drink.
Okay,
It's a tea thing, man. It's tapioca, a little ball of tapioca. It's not that exciting, everybody.
What's Bengal barbecue playing in this field for?
Because people like boba right now. I don't know why. It's a tapioca ball.
When I was there, it was like
it's a tapioca ball.
it was boba everywhere.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Like every drink, I got a drink at Hungry Bear, and it was actually really good, like a lemonade, but boba in it. Everything had boba.
And then that way you got to go with the super fat straw, and then you're going to be chugging, and then all of a sudden you're going to have boba. No, I'm good, man.
Okay.
Like I don't need to be drinking. Drinking already is enough of an adventure sport for me as it is. So
we're too old for boba.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue Bayou. What do we got in there? Plant-based. So I'm not even going to finish that. It's plant-based. Moving on.
Actually, that sounds really good, though. A roasted beet salad.
No, roasted beets are delicious. I'm only giving.
Hold on a second. Isn't that a plant, anyways?
Yeah.
So it's a plant-based plant?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right, so I just want to make sure I read that right.
No, because I saw it, and then as soon as I read plant-based, you guys already know my knee-jerk is like, stop reading. I don't care anymore.
Well, at first I thought it said plant-based roast beef, and I was like, ugh, gross.
See?
But
I wonder,
roasted beef,
is it supposed
it's basically...
Is this
I
supposed
don't
to?
think so. I think it's just they probably put plant-based to sound appealing to somebody who's plant-based.
That's not like a plant-based carrot. Okay, good. That's good to know. What if they said it was like a meat-based beet or beet?
Then you watch people lose their mind.
Yeah, that's wild to me. Okay.
As a vegan starts picking in front of Bayou. Okay.
No and no.
Okay, so yeah, no, I mean, you look at the picture of it and you're like, whatever. Now here's one, the Doughburge cake. There's a pumpkin spice sponge, chocolate whipped ganache, and salted caramel. Can I give that an emphatic yes?
That looks awesome.
Yes, I mean, pumpkin spice for Never mind, I'm not going to say that. For everybody. Then you have a chocolate whipped ganache and then salted caramel, buttercream. Yeah, salted caramel. You got me at salted caramel. Usually you say, well, it's called salted caramel. Yes, 3, please. That's me. Okay, we don't have to go in Cafe Daisy because it doesn't look that exciting.
Pass up that place.
Cafe Orleans. No, sweet potato hummus. I would eat that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, I bet it's actually delicious.
Yeah.
It like with the lemon oil, pomegranate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would try it.
Mm-hmm.
I would try that.
That's like something I would actually want to package up and take home with me.
Exactly right. Like give me something that I can sit down and enjoy. Because to me, like a hummus is not a walk and go kind of food.
Right.
Cherry cream soda.
Next, I'm doing that.
Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah. Heck yeah.
I love cherry.
Sprite, cherry syrup, and cream. Non-alcoholic, which is fine.
Yeah.
What do we got? Carnation Cafe. Anything fun there?
Ooh,
Pumpkin
a pumpkin owl.
Yeah, interesting.
Who's Pumpkin Owl?
Yeah.
Weird Al's cousin.
Halloween version.
Pumpkin Night Owl Pumpkin Ale. No. Edelweiss, nothing really that exciting. What is that? The chicken
McCoy shaker.
shaker salad.
That
Mixed
sounds like
green grilled chicken, hard-boiled egg, green beans, cherry tomatoes,
olive tapenade.
Yeah, olive tapenade and potato chip served with honey mustard dressing. Okay.
No.
So Galactic Grill. Now, the haunted hot dog. Honestly, okay. All beef hot dog on a brioche bun topped with shredded cheese, pickled mustard, bacon, and fried onions. Served with your choice of cuties or French fries. I wonder which one is going to sell out quicker. That one actually looks good. I kind of want to try it. But like anything, if the hot dog isn't any good, then yeah, no.
I'm sure it's good.
I hope so.
You would hope.
Yeah.
Now, the chili pepper burger. Angus beef and vegetable patty, ghost pepper, salsa verde, pepper jack green chile pico de gallo, cilantro, lime slaw, and crispy onion served on a toasted brioche bun with your choice of, again, cuties or French fries. That one actually looks quite good. They have Darth by Chocolate. That has been before.
They're bringing it back.
Yeah, they're bringing it back. That is good. It always looks good. An ice
I know
pumpkin-
I've never gotten that, but I've always wanted it. I just don't know that I've been there when they've had it.
Yeah, I haven't been there. I haven't been there when they've had it, and it does. I would have that all day long.
And twice on Sunday.
And twice on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Ice pumpkin pie chai latte. That would be an interesting.
I can see you getting that.
Yeah, I can drink that.
That bloody orange slushy looks good too.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, that does look really good.
Yeah. Yep. So that one is it's basically blood orange slushy with raspberry drizzle. It looks really good the way they do that. Also available with Glow Cube.
Little Mickey Glow Cube.
Okay. Gonna go by that. Let's go over to Mark's favorite spot, Gibson Grill ice cream.
Yes.
So the only thing that they're showing here is the rest in chocolate Rocky Road ice cream, buried in a chocolate-covered waffle cup and chocolate cookie crumbles, and gummy worms topped with chocolate tombstone.
Oh, is that the picture of it right there?
Yes,
Yeah. I think
chocolate.
that looks good.
That waffle cone has hidden Mickeys around it.
Yeah, it does.
Zoom in.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's so cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think, Mark?
I don't like gummy worms whatsoever. I don't like any of the gummy stuff.
You can give me your gummy worms.
Okay, there you go. But I mean, I like Rocky Road. I do like Rocky Road.
Yeah.
It's a lot of chocolate.
That is a lot of chocolate.
Maybe this should be
is,
Death
yeah.
by Chocolate or Darth by Chocolate.
No, hence why it's called rest in chocolate.
Oh,
You guys see that?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I might rock to this.
Yeah.
I would try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not a fan of the waffle cone anymore. I don't know. I used to eat them all the time, but now I'm like, meh. Okay. We'll go over. You guys want to go over Harbor Galley? Oh, the cookies. Fresh baked pumpkin cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Harbor Galley, and we all know about the cookies.
These are those special cookies, huh? That like everybody raves about.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're just doing pumpkin ones.
Yep. Okay, we'll go to Hungry Bear. What do they got? A cherry cobbler funnel cake fries. Yeah.
That picture is up above here. It's that thing. That thing looks crazy to me.
Dude, how good does that look?
Oh, yeah, that looks really good.
Doesn't that look good?
Awesome.
Very shareable.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a sugar overload, but that would be only once on Sunday, though.
But honestly, if you got
Like
that,
share with someone.
yeah, if you got that for the
I
table,
don't share.
oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, we'll share.
Yeah, if you got that for the table, that would be great. You get looks like what is this? Looks like vanilla ice cream or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, it is cinnamon sugar dusted funnel cake fries, cherry pie filling, vanilla ice cream, and streusel.
Yeah,
That does
looks
sound really
amazingly
good.
Yep. What else do we got? Okay, I'm gonna say it now, and I don't know about this one. A mint chip cold brew.
Oh yeah, I'm going for that.
No. Hey, Jess would be like, no, mint is only for what? My gum and my toothpaste? Not sure.
I love mint. I love peppermint.
Yes.
But I don't know that in a cold brew it sounds good to me for some reason.
And that is where the element changes for me. Like, I don't mind mint chocolate. It's fine. But in a cold brew, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, if someone got it and said, here, try it, definitely. But
you'd want to try it, yeah.
I'm not gonna, I don't know if I'm going to be forking out $8 to $10 or whatever it would be for it. Just try it. Like, it doesn't yell at me like, try me. So, okay, we're going to move on because the list is exhaustive.
Yes, it is.
I'm trying to go quickly as possible, and I'm skipping stuff like crazy. Okay, we're going to go Jolly Holiday. I'm trying to hit the places that we all know and love. A pear cherry cheese crumble. Pie shell filled with a cheesecake, dude. Cherry filling and spiced spears finished with sliced pears, streusel, and caramel.
Oh my gosh!
Dude,
Holy crap, that's amazing.
That looks great.
Yeah.
Sound.
It looks. It makes. Yeah.
And it looks great.
It looks great.
Yeah, like I zoomed in on the picture. It looks so good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of my mom's peach cobbler. She makes an amazing
Oh,
peach
she
cobbler.
does.
Yeah. Okay. This one, the bulgogi beef toasted sandwich with corn cheese soup. Yeah, dude.
That sounds so good.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, marinated beef, grilled onion, mozzarella, and kimchi aioli on sourdough served with corn cheese soup. To me, this one is like how they mix all the elements, how much mozzarella, how much aioli is going to make it, and if they don't burn the bread. It's toasted.
Don't dry it out too
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Well, if it's anything like the birria
Birria?
that they do,
Birria?
Yeah.
then it'll be delicious.
Okay, dude, I'm just finding things that sound amazing to me. The caramel apple cheesecake. I don't need to go in the description.
Oh my
'cause I
gosh.
think you guys can figure out what that is, but it looks amazing.
Yeah.
What do you got? No, we're not gonna do hazelnut. I'm not a hazelnut guy. But there's a
No.
hazelnut brownie tart. Another
Crazy.
another macaroon, another cookie, pumpkin muffin, a spiced bunt cake. Okay, now here's one. Here's one that I think we would all do: the Joffrey's pumpkin cold brew. Right? You would drink it.
I would
Jacob
drink it.
I'll stick to my chip mint. You guys have the
With vanilla cold foam and spiced sugar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
Joffrey's
sounds
is good
delish.
anyways.
And Joffrey's is good anyway.
Mhm.
Some of the best coffee you'll ever find.
Yep.
Okay, and then we won't go into Little Red Wagon because they really don't have much other than a chili cheese corn dog. You guys can figure that one out. Mark's going to do that. Mint julep bar. Pumpkin spice flavored Mickey shaped beignet.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Coffee caramel dripping sauce. Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Dude, The beignets are so good from there.
Yep.
They are so good when you get them hot. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. I miss them. And then you have that white powder everywhere. Oh, man.
It's worth it.
Like you see that, people walking down the street with white on their hand, their pants, and their whatever in their face. You're like, beignet, huh? Like, how'd you know?
It's either that, they're an extra on Scarface.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
No, can you see somebody going, I don't know, they'll say hello to my little friend. Okay, Plaza Inn. Okay.
Oh, no, there's a new mint julep, too, cranberry pomegranate. Oh, that actually made...
No, they've had it before.
they've had that one.
I've had that one before.
Yeah, I think I've had that, too.
So, now, Plaza Inn. Oh, man. If you are a fan of German chocolate,
Yes.
they have a German chocolate pie, which I am. I like German chocolate. Flaky pie shell filled with layers of chocolate cake, chocolate creme, and German chocolate filling topped with chocolate drizzle and chocolate curls.
Oh.
It's amazing.
I'm detecting a theme with this pie. Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, poison apple cake, which I've seen. It is good.
I've had that.
Basically red velvet.
I've had it.
Isn't it? No, wait. Red cinnamon cake, sorry. Cream cheese, caramelized apple filling, finished with the red cream cheese, buttercream frosting, and green ganache.
What does it taste like? Like a red hot with frosting?
I would hope not. How you had it, Mark, right?
Yeah, I have. No, it doesn't taste at all like a red
You
hot.
had the cinnamon flavor to it?
I think so, yeah.
So maybe more like a churro cinnamon.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds
It's
great.
very, very delightful.
Oh, man. Here's the one I would go with. The Tombstone chocolate cake. Chocolate pound cake, whipped topping, Oreo dust, and candied worms. Those are not for Mark. And then topped with a Tombstone decoration. That looks really good. Okay. Now we're going to go to my home.
Yes.
If you guys all know.
Belia.
Yeah. Rancho del Zocalo. Okay. Chicken or treat molita. Okay, cheesy blue corn tortilla with refried beans, chicken tinga crema, cotija cheese, and spicy pumpkin onion served with tortilla chips.
Yes, no.
Look at that.
What is it? Oh, is it that thing right there?
Yeah, it's a very top one. I would have to try that. I would try that. Definitely try that because the flavors all in there should all mix. I'm not a huge pickle onion guy. That's why I worry when they put them in there because I don't know. I'm not a huge pickle onion guy.
My guess is that you can tell them to not put those in for you.
Probably.
Oh.
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay. Mickey shaped pumpkin salted dulce cream puff. Yep. Yep. That is a cream puff filled with pumpkin mousse and salted dulce de leche.
Yes.
Yep. And they have a little Dia de los Muertos sugar
cute.
skull on it. Yep. Okay. Did I go too far?
No.
Okay. The hibiscus. Well, hibiscus pomegranate cooler, which is a spice hibiscus tea, pomegranate and orange juices and honey.
That's not good. It says new, but they have had spiced hibiscus there before in a drink. Mm-hmm. And she asked if I wanted it, and I'm like, I don't think so. And then she gave me like a little sample of it. I go, hell to the no. It wasn't good at all.
Yeah. I'm not a hibiscus tea guy at all.
I go, no thanks. I'll just have my water, iced tea. I'm not
I was
having
going to say, you're like, I'll just have water.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm glad she gave me like a sample because I wasn't going to pay $5 for that nonsense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
And I think, we can go.
No, we don't have to go crazy.
I'm just gonna roll down real quick, see if there's anything that jumps out at me.
I just think the Red Rose Tavern, that enchanted pumpkin stuff, that actually looks pretty good. I don't know if that's new.
Yeah.
Okay, so enchanted pumpkin stuff, pumpkin mousse with pumpkin cake and apricot marmalade, center topped with green sprinkles, silver stars, and a chocolate branch and leaf.
That's what it looks like. There's a picture of it.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yep. And then let's say chili potato dog. What is that?
Chili potato dog.
Jeez.
That's at.
That is
from
what is that? Freshman Corner.
Yeah.
baked potato, all beef hot dog, spicy chili, cheese sauce, sour cream, and green onion.
It
It looks interesting.
it looks like it has Fritos on top.
Yeah, it says spicy corn chips.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, it's spicy corn chips.
Oh yeah, those are.
I'd try that. It looks interesting.
A baked potato, a hot dog shoved in a baked potato.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know. I would probably. I don't know about that. I'd have to see it in real time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather it just be like like a beef chili instead of the hot dog.
Oh yeah.
But maybe it's one of those things like I've just never thought of doing. And once you do, it's actually good.
Hold on a second. Annika is the hot dog connoisseur. Would you have a hot dog put into a baked potato? Do you want to see a picture of it? Since it's my daughter's birthday, she's never.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
They're all saying happy birthday to you. Episode 227. You've actually never been on the show before. Here is a picture of it. Right there. We're going over. Huh? Oh, okay. Once, twice. Okay, look. This is at Cold Corner or Refreshment Corner. It's baked potato, all beef hot dog, spicy chili sauce. Sorry, spicy chili, cheese sauce, sour cream, green onion, and spicy corn chips. Does it look good to you? Okay.
Yeah, all day.
Interesting. So it's all day for you, Woody?
All day.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to read the next one from Royal Street Veranda because of my rule.
What's going on at Riverbell Terrace? Nothing crazy. Mud cake. I do like that, but I'm not having that. Okay.
Stage door, monster funnel cake. That sounds good. The monster funnel cake. It's green funnel cake with chocolate sauce, crumble brownie, peanut butter, candy pieces, and whipped cream.
Okay.
That sounds good. What else we got? The Bride Sundae at Golden Horseshoe. Brownie cake, vanilla ice cream, cookies, and cream crema chocolate crumble, whipped topping, and chocolate sauce. What is that next?
That thing looks amazing too.
Oh, and now here we go at Troubadour Tavern, the bulgogi potato. Okay, bulgogi marinated beef. I think I'm going to pronounce this incorrectly. Gochujang mayo.
Or just say Best Foods mayo. We'll be done with it.
Spicy cucumber, green onion. That one also looks very good to me.
That one looks good to me. I would for sure get that.
Now, here's another one, the Celebration Dinner Potato. Baked potato with pulled smoked turkey, whipped cream cheese, stuffing, cranberry sauce, gravy, and light and fried onions.
So there's a picture of it.
My buddy's wife got this that last time I was there.
Yeah.
And
Really?
that thing, it's like almost like Thanksgiving dinner and a potato.
Oh.
It's so good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, it actually does look really good.
Okay, and then...
Yeah, it looks interesting.
If we were there on Thanksgiving, that's what I would make the family eat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. There's a baked potato.
Yeah.
Our tradition is the family potato. We're just going to sit there and eat it.
Yeah. And then it sounds like what they're introducing for churros is going to be a new chocolate churro, and then they're doing a creamy peanut butter dipping sauce.
All right.
That sounds amazing.
And then they're also doing a caramel apple dripping sauce as well.
Oh, yes.
And then there is the churros near the Haunted Mansion, straw batty churro, strawberry filled churro rolled in chocolate cookie dust and drizzled cream cheese sauce, topped with a chocolate bat.
We all need that in our life.
I know, right?
Chocolate bat.
Chocolate bat. And then for all you spicy pickle popcorn, I don't know why, but that actually sounds good.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at that going, and that's the popcorn near Star Trader. I would try that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hot cheese. Like hot cheese, too.
Yeah. Like popcorn. Okay, popcorn tossed with crushed hot cheese puffs and dill pickle seasoning. So it's a mix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would do that.
I
I've
would
done that
do
before.
it.
Yeah. I do that. There's these little snacks. I have a white cheddar, like a ball, and then I get the spice one, and I grab it in the bag and just mix them all up.
Ooh,
Okay, and then I think that'll pretty much wrap it up for the park. Yeah, because that is it. I mean, obviously, you guys, there's a ton more. We really tried to go as quickly over it because not Mark is right. We would have been here for days.
Sure.
But it is, again, Disney Parks blog. It is the Disney Eats Disneyland Halloween Foodie Guide 2025. There are a few different guides on the Disney Parks blog, but that is the one specifically that we're just talking about.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah, if you're going this season, definitely check it out.
Yes, and it sounds like a lot of these are going to go well beyond Halloween, if not all of them. So that's great. If that's on your agenda, have fun with it and like let us know. If any of this stuff sounds good, and you can't make it to the park, we can ask Jay if he'll go down there and try it. I mean, she's probably done some of this stuff already, or will be doing it. This is right up his alley.
Yep.
So good to have him back on and talk about that. All right. Well, that's the news.
Well, I got one more.
Oh, there's there?
Here's a flash. We kind of talked about it during the lounge. I just want to bring it up on here. Is the lawsuit being settled between Disney and Gina Carano?
Yes.
I think for a lot of people, I know it was weird because I've had both sides. Some people thought she was overreacting, just taking advantage of the situation, blah, blah, blah. And I've had other people like me who are much more on the side of her and thinking she got wronged and everything. End of the day, I thought that the lawsuit was good for many, many things. Not only for, basically they settled, right? We don't know what, obviously they're not going to discuss what they settled for, the money or anything else. Both of them, both Disney and Gina, put out statements basically saying that they're happy with how everything worked out. Disney put a line in their statement, two of them. One was basically saying that Gina Carano was always a delight, that her directors and actors and everybody that worked on the set always found her a pleasure to work with and was super nice, basically complimenting her up and down. Now, my comment to that is that shows you that was Disney going, okay, whatever we accused you of, that was Gina saying that was wrong and you guys need to apologize. And they did. And that was I'm sorry without saying I'm sorry. They basically countered any of the narratives that they were putting out at the time of her firing. The other part of it was we look forward, and I'm obviously paraphrasing, we look forward to finding ways of her working with us again. That is the one phrase that has set a lot of people running around, including myself to an extent, with what does that mean? Now Gina put out her statement basically saying that she was happy that she can put this behind her and that she was grateful for everybody who gave her support through the entire thing, and that she is going to stay in the arts, and that is where her life and what her life is going to be, and she hopes that we're still there. So a lot of people have put those two statements together and said she's coming back into something. I've heard everything under the sun as far as like all that really means is that, hey, they can maybe make her a producer on something and give her credit and you're done.
Yeah.
Right? To the other end of the spectrum, which is she's coming back. She's going to be Cara Dune again, and they're going to reinfuse her into Star Wars.
She might be in the movie.
There you go, Mark.
Oh.
That being said, that is my like wish upon a star.
That would go a long way.
That would go a massive way. And so if Disney was smart, if they could put their pride aside, and not Disney, and when I say Disney, I don't mean, you guys know what I mean, the people that were in charge of the whole thing. If they could put their pride aside, and they're right now where they are with filming of Mando and Grogu, they could literally infuse her back into the story. Do pickups, do a few things, and bring her back in. If, and I will say this right now, if they do that, that will be one of the best things that they could do for Star Wars in general. Close to end of season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
It is that level because Gina Carano, that character, if people don't know, was second only in merch sales to the Mando and Grogu. Grogu was obviously the top. That was the top. She was number 2 to number 3 out of everything. Everything. So understanding that the impact that she had in that time frame, you can't overstate it. She was huge, and what's crazy to me is that she was so not like she was in the episode, but she wasn't a reoccurring in the sense that she was there every episode. Till this day, when she goes to any cons, her line is out the door. People still love her and still want her around.
Would you stand in line for her?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because not only is she what I mean, she's attractive. We'll get that out of the way real quick. But it's beyond that. It's beyond the fact that she is a good action star. Her acting is okay. I'm not gonna say she's a phenomenal actress, but she's good. But what it is when you watch her, and I've been watching her since that a little bit before The Mandalorian came out, and then through that whole thing, she's approached it in such a way that is very gracious, strong, but not like a jerk, not being mean, not being catty. It was just she showed her character. I'll wrap it up with saying I'm glad this is done.
Okay.
And then I'm hoping beyond hope that Disney does the right thing, brings her back in, gets off of John and says, John, do your thing.
Sure.
And let them run. You let them run, and this goes back away to regain a lot of the lost faith and goodwill that people have for Star Wars. So I hope for it on every level, for Gina, for Disney, and for Star Wars franchise, which I love. So it needs to come back, and I can't think of a better way right now, a bigger, better way than to bring her back in and let her do her thing. And let John and him, just let him cook.
Okay.
Let him cook.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice. Little impromptu news nugget from Udi.
Yep.
All right. Well, that will end the news.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's go to the feature presentation. All right.
And now for our feature presentation.
All right, so this came out, this article came out a couple weeks ago, I guess, about the best one-day Disneyland itinerary. And we're going to go through this article, and then we're going to just talk about whether we agree with things or not, and then maybe give us our own little quick itinerary.
I already disagree with him, but go for it.
Okay.
You'll know when we get there.
To get the most out of your one-day Disneyland trip, you'll want to start at park opening in Disney speak. It is referred to as rope drop. Rope drop is when they officially drop the rope, holding back the crowds and allow guests, blah, 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 into the area with attractions. So let's just go. There's a little bit of background here. They say, okay, Lightning Lane, to fully take advantage of your time at Disneyland, we recommend getting the Lightning Lane multi-pass. Although this is offered at an additional cost, it can be particularly helpful if you only have one day to visit the park. You can add it right when you purchase your tickets. With Lightning Lane multi-pass, you can make reservations for the most popular attractions and minimize the wait times.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, that's why I said I already disagree. Anybody who's pumping Lightning Lane right now, you're wrong.
What if Gina Carano tells you to get it? No.
It would be, I appreciate your opinion, but I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
No, because we all know about Lightning. I'm not going to go on a big old diatribe about it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything for you.
Okay.
The wait times are garbage. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do what it's advertised.
Okay.
It doesn't do it. So no, disagree. Anyone else? Anyone? Or did
No, I don't think that it does either. I think that it people who don't visit the parks as often are made to believe that it is something they need to have.
Mm-hmm.
It's additional money, and if you do know how to operate, go throughout the park, it's not needed.
Mm-mm.
And honestly, I think it kind of does the opposite of taking you through things fast, because you're having to pinball throughout the park to make it to lightning lanes and like fit everything in. So I unpopular opinion, but think that it does the opposite.
Quite popular opinion.
When I was there last time, that's what we ended up doing. We were going from almost park to park, or at least from one end of the park to the other end of the park. And I'd rather do like a smooth rotation of the rides as we're like, starting at one and then going through a circle or whatever.
And again, this is when people, if you're there to do nothing but ride attractions, okay, but Disney's more than an attraction park.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
So that's what I'm saying. So this kind of thing is like, no. Like if you want to do nothing but go ride rides, there's Knott's Berry Farm and Magic Mountain. Go over there. I mean, no offense to anybody, but that's what it is. Disney's more than that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I also think that if their first point of getting there for rope drop, I've been there plenty of times for rope drop. And if you start, really no matter what direction you start the park, but like when we've done rope drop and we go to the Adventureland side, we hit so many different things early before there are lines, and it is walk on.
Why do you think I go to the left? That's part of the reason why I go to the left and I hit Indy like bam right out of the gate.
Hold on though, but the article says this: where to start. This will depend on several factors. If you're going with Udi or not, no. If you are traveling with your younger kids who want to experience the fairy tale rides at Fantasyland, we can start there. Otherwise, we recommend starting in Tomorrowland. Some attractions at both lands are open during early park opening. As soon as you can, we recommend booking your first Lightning Lane allocation. Indiana Jones Adventure is usually my choice because it's a popular ride.
So go there first. Sorry.
And the lines can get long.
I'm going to be yelling at this thing all day long.
In addition, if you want to ride Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, you want to purchase your Lightning Lane single pass. Unlike at Walt Disney World, you can't choose the time of your individual Lightning Lane, so keep an eye on the times and book it when the time is convenient for you. I don't agree with anything that I said there.
No.
I think not. A lot of that is ridiculous.
No, and if you're worried about a ride, if you're there at Road Drop and you're worried about an attraction being long line, hit them first. Go to Indy right away. He's like, well, the line goes, so go there first, bro. Like, dude, just walk. Go to the left.
Yeah.
Go to the left. And if you really want to, then you go to the left, then you hit Indy, and then you keep on walking, and then eventually, what are you going to hit? Rise, if you want to go bypass everything else.
Yeah.
And to be honest, when we're talking about doing things at a quicker pace, or not a quicker pace, but like being able to fit more in your day, I actually think Fantasyland is the worst thing to do because everybody with young kids heads that way first. Okay. But if you go there more towards like lunchtime, when maybe a higher majority of people who have younger kids might go back for a nap, wait times are excellent. Even evening wait times are usually excellent. Fantasyland.
Yep. Yeah. The only thing that is never is Pan. Yeah. Other than that, you're good to go. Snow White has dropped off a bit. And even I would wait in line for Snow White. Like they say, 30 to 40 for Snow White. Done. Let's go. I'd go. I mean, so I kind of just glossed down the rest of this, and I'm going to be disagreeing all the way down. But hey, we continue forward, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Definitely Tomorrowland. No. Like there is nothing to do that you need to rush there in the morning to do.
Space Mountain again. So so in Tomorrowland,
you get your spicy pizza.
No. Yeah, at 8 a.m.
And at heartburn at 8 a.m. Come on, Mark.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rides to consider at Disneyland include, he's now talking about Tomorrowland. Space Mountain, fine. Again, that will always have a 50 to 60 minute wait time.
Yeah.
Period.
What are you laughing at?
Because it goes read this, and then it goes Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, again, another 30 minute wait at the most. Maybe it goes to an hour. And then you have Star Tours. Right now, Star Tours has been a walk-on. It has been a walk-on for a while.
I'm just laughing because I did consider it, and I said no.
I consider in everything. It was like, no, this sucks. This is terrible.
I did consider Star Tours, and then I said no.
Okay, I don't.
It was considered.
I don't want to rag on whoever wrote this. It's not what it is. I'm just disagreeing and putting a
just
counterpoint.
a different perspective.
It is, but to me, okay. to me, the whole problem with the thing is that they're saying how to maximize your day, and you're already on the wrong foot. You literally went to the right.
Yeah.
When if you really want to maximize your day, you go to the left. You go. The bulk of the park is in that
You're
direction.
telling everyone the secret now.
No, I don't care. Like, enjoy it, but go that way.
It's so
I've
true,
been
'cause
saying it
it's
for
like-
years.
Especially if you're doing like Indiana Jones, you've got Indiana, you've got Pirates right there,
Yeah.
you've got Haunted Mansion right there.
Bam,
You missed the
bam,
Jungle Cruise,
bam. Well,
everything.
no,
Well, of course, Jungle
you-
Cruise.
Of course, Jungle Cruise.
Jungle
And
Cru-
Jungle Cruise, that's what I would do first.
No,
But that
Jungle
because I
Cruise-
like it.
Right. Well, Jungle Cruise to me is a mid-afternoon ride.
It's an all day.
Well, no,
Twice on Sunday, right?
Okay, 3 times on Sunday.
Three times on Sunday,
Yeah.
morning,
But
afternoon, evening.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna pick it, I'm gonna go more midday, a little bit more heat, and then you can kind of chill and
The
you go
jungle
into
heat.
in the jungle heat. Yeah, but then you
Yeah.
go there and it's a nice, relaxing attraction that you can just chill on and just have a good time on.
Jacob, do you start in Adventureland, or where do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we always start when I go with my friends and everything. We always start either Haunted Mansion or Pirates. It's usually Pirates is the first one.
Okay,
That's where we always start.
gotcha.
That's our favorite.
Yeah.
And then we work in that whole area.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually like Pirates, and then either do Haunted Mansion, depending on the wait time, or we'll go to Big Thunder.
Okay.
So, and then we'll do like coming back through Adventureland and stuff, doing Jungle Cruise, Indy if it's not broken down, and yeah.
Well, the one thing that I'm gonna say, and really, they're trying to maximize the day. The best way, and this is like a pro tip if you want to call it, is pick a land. Like even if you want to go into Tomorrowland, don't bounce around the park.
yes.
Make it where you're going to be like. So we go to left. What do? We go to left and we hit Indy, and then we go Pirates, and you can hit Haunted. You're going in a row. You're maximizing out, and then you keep on walking. If you want to hit Tiana's, fine. Go in Tiana's, or anything else on that in Critter Country, right? But you keep on walking through, and you go to Galaxy's Edge. What's the first thing you hit coming through Galaxy's Edge from that side?
Right.
Rise. Boom. You keep on walking. You can enjoy that park. You can enjoy Galaxy's Edge, all this stuff, and then you wind up, boom, at the other end of it with Smuggler's Run. Then you ride that, then you work your way out, and then where do you jump off at? Fantasyland. Then you can hit that. The thing is maximize the area you're in at any one particular time.
Yeah.
So if you look at our patterns in the mornings, like most of us do, we have our pattern because that's what we're doing. We're maximizing the area. Once we hit those things, by the time we're done, rolling into Tomorrowland. It's maybe 2 in the afternoon, maybe 3. We've already done all the stuff. Now you start. Okay, what do we want to do? What else can we do? What else?
Yeah.
And it becomes a thing. So that's how you maximize your day.
Yeah.
So
I think Astro Blasters are good for the afternoon.
Yeah.
I like doing them in the afternoon because, especially if it's hot out,
Mm-hmm.
because it's cool. It's kind of a long ride overall.
Okay. Oh, you want to keep on going?
Sure. Go
Okay.
ahead.
No, you can.
Oh, you can go, Woody.
Okay, and then so he goes. Then they jump from. I don't know if it's a he or she who wrote this. So
I don't know.
They.
Because it could be a group of them. So they go to Fantasyland after that. So I will agree that when you go into Fantasyland, depending, like what you said, Becky, depending on the time of day, it can be kind of a time suck, and mainly because of Pan. But Pan is worth it. We all know
It
Pan's
is,
worth it.
yeah.
Dumbo's iconic. Okay, so to ride that is more of a, obviously it's not a thrill ride, but it is more an iconic. Like I rode Dumbo, Alice in Wonderland is Mr. Toad, all that, and it's a small world. They don't put Snow White in here, and I don't know why.
Or the Matterhorn.
Storybook.
Yeah.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
or Matterhorn.
Yeah.
They're not in there.
Right.
To me,
Do not consider those, Woody.
No, why would you not? Like, Matterhorn is not on the list at all.
No.
And I don't know why that would not be. Again, iconography of that mountain alone.
Yeah.
Hello. And then, so that's what I'm saying. So Peter Pan, I get, is great. I don't agree with Alice. I don't agree with Mr. Toad. Like, it's cool and all, but that's later on in the day, or that's the stuff you do after you make your run. Like, hey, now we can go do that. Or at night when you just want to like wind down and chill. And let's be honest, Fantasyland at night is great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's amazing to be there. It is one of the places that's far better at
especially
night.
when they're talking about Alice in Wonderland,
Mhm.
like
the
that
teacups.
area with the teacups
Yeah.
lit up. It's a
Beautiful.
very enjoyable line to be
It's
in.
beautiful. And in Small World, I will never recommend to anybody. You all know that. But at night, lit up from far, far away is great.
Or afternoon too, when it's like hot and you're tired and you need a break.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready to move on?
Sure.
So Adventureland. Again, this is a travesty because they only list one ride, one attraction.
Indy.
Indy,
Wow.
which you could have rode in the morning
Mhm.
before it broke down and before the line got long. And even if the line got long, enjoy the queue, man.
It's a good line.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
yeah.
great
shaded.
queue. One of the best queues in the park, hands down, next to Rise and a couple other. But no, for the length of it and the things that you have in there, dude,
Yeah.
enjoy the queue. Don't run through it. And then they don't put Jungle Cruise in there.
Mm-mm.
That is a classic, that again, that needs to be ridden. That needs to be ridden.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, without a doubt. So yeah, like I said, and then the one thing that if you notice the list, because this is how they're saying you should hit the park, right?
I guess.
No, this is it.
The order.
Right, the order.
Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, then Adventureland?
See how exactly my point. What I'm getting at.
Dumb.
You're bouncing around.
Yeah.
You're beginning to
Yep.
like you're walking past other things that are in the list.
Yes.
So like the very next thing on this list, Big Thunder. If you're going from Fantasy to Indy, you're walking right by Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
You're walking right by it. So why wouldn't you just get on it? So I agree. I mean, really, in Frontierland, Big Thunder is going to be the one you're going to go to. I mean, then you go over to Rancho, but we're not talking about. That's an attraction for me.
It is. Yes.
But yeah, see, so I agree with
Well-
I agree with him. Like, absolutely, Big Thunder.
going down. It also says Bayou Country, Tiana's, but then it says lunch break. And when it's time for lunch, you'll have lots of options. We recommend eating in Disneyland Park to save time on your one-day visit. Eating at a quick service location will save you the most time using mobile order, etc. However, I think that's like the actual worst place in the park to try to figure out something to eat because you only have
Hungry Bear.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
that's close. So you're going to mobile order something and you're going to have to walk it.
Yep.
And by the way, like Hungry Bear, I love sitting there because it's beautiful, like especially in
Yeah.
the evening. And I like when the boats are still running and you can see them go. It's a beautiful place to sit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
I
No, I
agree.
agree.
But I don't think it's a good place to figure out your mobile order situation.
No. Well,
Or you're eating
Right.
you're eating
Well-
Hungry Bear then.
well, here's the other interesting part. As you continue to go down the list. Now, this transition makes a little bit more sense, right? Frontierland, it goes from Big Thunder over to Pirates and Haunted Mansion.
I've done that more than a few
Yeah.
times.
More than a few, and that one is actually a good one. That is a good transition, okay? Because you're relatively close. You're going to go along the rivers, which is beautiful always, and then you can walk into either one. And now that there's no lightning lane for Pirates, 20-minute wait walk on most of the times. So and see here's my problem. This one's going to be perfect. A perfect. What is will perfectly demonstrate why this isn't a good list. After going there, right? Then they want you to peel back to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway. Mind you, you're already at Fantasyland and Tomorrowland, which is in Small World, which is right there.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you go from Small World and just peel off and go over there?
Can I also interrupt this to say it's 1:37 p.m. and Pirates is a 10-minute wait?
Mark was just looking at it.
Yeah.
Oh, you were? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
10 minutes.
A 10-minute wait. So,
The Drunker is only 10 minutes as well.
yep. So this is what we're talking about. Well, this goes into attendance and everything, but we're not going to go there. So
Yeah.
this is why I am disagreeing with they whoever wrote it, because you're wasting time walking back and forth and you're pinballing around the park. Okay, this is why lightning doesn't work. This is just honestly this is bush league stuff right now.
Actually,
this is bush.
what you said is an exact thing because to do this, this is only Lightning Lane mentality.
Yeah.
You are not taking into account the stuff you're going to miss, such as the band playing in front of the castle, the characters like riding a ride vehicle down Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to miss out on a show at the Fantasyland Theater. Like, there's so many
Which you should
little
anyways.
things.
Wow.
Well, if you have little princesses or princes,
True.
Well, yeah.
like I do, then
Yep.
you know they enjoy it.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's your time to chill for a minute.
Right. And then okay, so I just want to go back to the list, and then after Jacob doesn't see the list. Okay, you don't have the list in front of you. Where do you think they're going to send you now after Mickey and Minnie's?
With the way the thing's going, it's probably going to send me to the tiki room.
No, but that would have been good. That would have been.
That would have been good too.
That was in Adventureland, which they missed that as well.
I'm trying to think of what they haven't hit. I mean, what Autopia or
That's not even, that's not even considered.
You don't consider that one?
Wow.
I don't consider that one usually, so I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Galaxy's Edge to go ride Rise of the Resistance.
Okay.
So now you're in Mickey Minnie's. You got to come down, then you got to go through the back road in the through Fantasy. Come like that, and then cut through Fantasyland to get over there.
Oh my gosh.
And then you have to go all the way to the other end of Galaxy's Edge, mind you.
Yeah.
The other end of it.
Where you just were.
I mean, I guess if you want to get your 50,000 steps in, I guess go for it. Okay, so that's the next one on the list, right?
Yeah.
One thing I could tell you, you're not bringing kids with you if you're doing the way that this list is going.
Thank you.
Like you're not bringing like a
and
kids,
this is before
little
lunch
kids.
break. This is before lunch break.
Yeah,
right? So
that's nonsense.
Yeah,
You get all this done before lunch break?
Yeah, no, and then walking. You could do this if you did it expeditiously.
And if there's no one else in the park.
Correct. Well, no.
You're telling me, okay, you're going to get there at 8. You're going to do
no, you're
Space
right,
Mountain,
you're
Buzz
right.
Lightyear, Star Tours,
You're
Peter
right, you're
Pan,
right,
Dumbo.
you're right. Or maybe I'm misreading what they said.
Maybe like a 3 p.m. lunch.
Maybe they're saying that you pick one of them and then go. I guess maybe.
Is this geared for
like go to Tomorrowland and pick one of these? And
It
then go
might
to
be,
Fantasyland
but
and
it's
pick
not.
one.
It doesn't seem to be in any order, though.
No, see that's why the whole premise of the article is how to make the best itinerary for one day at the park, and I'm arguing this is probably one of the worst ever. But anyway, so then they go to Bayou Country, so that one makes sense. Coming out of Rise of the Resistance, you're going to go down, you go down around the Bayou Country, the Critter Country, and you're going to pop up right there at Tiana's Bayou.
Yeah,
that my friends is a good transition. And then that's it. So it goes lunch break, and then it has something about snacks and then entertainment. In addition to attractions, you may consider, I don't consider them, seeing some entertainment at Disneyland. These include Phantasmic, character greeting, firework, paint the night, and a few other things that they don't really go into. So
yeah. In fact, Jose's only comment was, "Make sure you see Phantasmic."
Really?
Yep.
Aw, he did.
Yep.
Okay.
So I agree with that.
Anyway, so I mean, and it talks about snacks and whatnot.
So wait. After Galaxy's Edge, it wants you to go to Tiana.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll spend the rest of the night wet.
No, this is at lunch.
Oh,
Lunch
this is
break.
all before lunch.
Yeah.
Good Lord. How long are these wait times? 5 minutes?
You couldn't get it done in 5. Well, maybe.
Is this built for a one person, one day? Because
I will tell you this. That I mean, that's where the article. Is there more to it? That's it.
No, that's it. That's all we need. We're all set for our magical day at the park.
we were able to get all that done.
You guys let me know if I'm being too harsh.
No.
I think okay. Now let me go back and let me counter with how you should do that. And I've already been commenting.
Oh.
To maximize your day at the park is be efficient with the lands, and I'll say that. I'm not telling I'm telling you, go to the left. You don't have to, but go to the left. Trust me, that's going to be the best way, and you maximize the land. So if you want to, you could literally go down the line and hit attractions starting there. If you think about it, you could go Jungle, Indy, Pirates, Haunted, Tiana, keep on walking, and then you roll into Galaxy's Edge, Rise, keep on walking, Smuggler's Run, walk out, go into Fantasyland, Peter Pan, Snow White, keep on walking. You could go over at that point to, you could go hit Big Thunder at that point, or you could hop over and go over to Small World or Toontown.
Mm-hmm.
And then you keep on walking in that direction. You could do that in reverse as well.
Yeah.
So you could start Tomorrowland, go to Star Tours, Astro Blaster, Space, roll over, jump on the subs, maybe hit the monorail, come back, then keep on working in that direction. Small World into that may actually be a better way to do it. Small World, go into Toontown, then come out and then go to Fantasyland and go in that direction.
Yeah.
That to me is the better one-day itinerary. If you have one day and you want to catch all the big things, that might be the better way of doing it. The only caveat to that, and always the variable, is 101s. When they go 101, that can screw up what's going on, and that happens. That's just life in the park. But that is a much better way. So if you guys are talking to people out there and they're talking about like, hey, you know, you're probably someone's Disney friend. Like I get calls from my brother, call me, hey, do they still this? And I'm like, yes. I'll have different people call me, hey, what about this? And I'm thinking about this. They love the park. They go to the park, but they don't go that often. So I have questions. I'm sure you all listening have friends out there that you're their Disney person, right?
Yeah.
And if they begin to ask you, I would say that would be the hint. That would be the thing to kind of share with them. Maximize your time in the area you're in. So be smart and judicious about how your foot traffic and your time spent walking through the park. Then that way you may come at the end, if you're going full day, rope drop to close, which we do and I've done often. That's almost the only way I do it. It will be a long day, but it'll be a great day.
Sure.
And then that's the beauty of it. By the time lunch or 2 o'clock rolls around, I've hit everything that I want to, and then I can just have a day. And then, hey, maybe DCA is calling. So there's that too. Yeah. I dare say that we could probably, if we all 4 went, we could probably hit all the good stuff and hit everything in DCA in one day.
Oh yeah, DCA, yeah.
Well, no, together. Like do Disneyland, we could run.
Okay.
We could run all the cool stuff in Disneyland, then run over and do DCA, and then probably come back and do some more in Disneyland.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So, you know, with all due respect to whoever wrote the article, I disagree with the vast chunk of this. Yeah, I think Becky, you made a really good point. The mentality behind this one is a lightning lane attraction only based mentality. Like, I want to go and want to hit all the rides.
Yeah, and to me that it adds a little bit of anxiety because you're thinking, man, I spent all this money on a lightning lane. I have to get my money's worth.
Yeah.
And you don't stop and smell the roses. Like literally, you don't.
Yes, because like where my thought process is going is like you guys know I'm in a different stage right now because I have the little kids, and one day there it would not seem valuable to anybody else probably, but I would love to do Plaza. And because to me the character interactions with my kids that would be like meaningful and money well spent for me. So I think it really depends on like where you get your joy.
Yeah,
you know, I don't know,
sure.
but like if your joy is only from like going ride to ride to ride,
no,
then that's like what you're doing.
Yeah.
But none of us are really like that.
No, not at all. I mean, suspiciously left off the list is also the Disneyland Railroad, or is it on there?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, how do you not
do that
in there?
Well, I guess you take it from Haunted Mansion to Toontown to ride Runaway Railway.
To be fair, though, that isn't a bad idea.
Yeah.
That'd be a better way of doing it.
But you're missing so much.
Oh, I know.
Walking, but just do the Grand Circle tour, right?
It's the mentality, though.
Yeah.
The thing is 100%. The mentality behind this list is not the enjoy the park for the theming and the whole everything that you got. This is just go hit rides.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even for that mentality, it's not a very good list. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah. It has you walking around and bouncing around too much. And then the other thing is like lightning lane. Like, okay, how's that going to affect your day? Like Jake was saying, you get bounced around everywhere. You pinball everywhere.
Not to mention, it's saying start off with Indiana Jones. Well, I could tell you
no,
whenever
it doesn't.
I thought it said start that off for your
Space
Lightning
Mountain.
Lane.
Yeah, Space Mountain.
Oh,
Yeah.
Space Mountain.
No,
Never
no.
mind.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like, well, whenever I logged in for my first Lightning Lane when we had it, Indiana Jones was already at like 11 a.m.
Yeah.
So you can't do anything until you would have hit that.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work like it used to. The best thing ever was paper fast passes.
Absolutely.
We all know it.
Yeah.
I miss those.
And those were the best way, and that they really need to go back. They need to simplify the system anymore. It's overcomplicated now. I think we're going to still have that conversation about how Disney's now overcomplicated the park. We've talked about it before, but more and more people are beginning to talk about that and be a little bit more. Like they're pushing back on Disney, going, "Hey guys, like come on, like we were there as us here have been there for a while. Like we've been ahead of the curve with this one, saying Disney, you know, you're putting everything too heavy on the phones. People are having to buy battery packs because you're making them wait their phone dies and all these things. You're putting too much of the weight on your guest. You need to take that back.
Yeah,
and the enjoyment level of the park is going down because of that. So this right here stays with that mentality about everything on your phone, everything on your phone, everything on your phone.
Yeah.
And that isn't fun.
It's also kind of something I don't fully understand with Magic Band because, okay, theoretically, use your Magic Band to like get into all of these things, but you still have to use your phone to put it on your Magic Band in between. So it really doesn't add like a lot of value other than I don't have to take my phone out and instead of going like this, I'm going to go like that with my wrist.
Sure.
You know, that's it.
Right.
So,
And it is true, and they sell the battery packs everywhere, like at an airport.
I mean, the days. I mean, it used to be you get in the park, you turn left, you get the fast pass for Indy.
Yep.
Then you ride Pirates, and then come back to Indy.
Yeah.
Or maybe you do like Jungle Cruise because you like an hour if it happens to be that way. And instead, we've got just people walking around like zombies looking at their phone, running into each other.
No, it's getting to a point where it's untenable, the reliance on the phone. And I think, the whole mobile ordering and all that, it's gone from a thing of convenience to a thing of necessity. And once you hop that line, it becomes an annoyance. If I want to do it, I can. But now you're telling me I need to do it, and the way my personality works, I instantly say no.
Right.
I instantly go, no, I'm not going to do that.
The only time I use my phone is to look at wait times.
Yeah.
Okay, Indy's how long? Yeah, go ahead.
Even then, I don't care that much.
I totally agree with that because the mobile order, like having kids, there is times that it's a convenience to maybe mobile order something, but like a Dole Whip, you can only mobile order it. Why? Why can't I just walk up there and get it? Yeah. You're swirling, yogurt into a cup.
Yeah.
And I mean, that shouldn't take too long. And God forbid somebody has to wait in a line. I kind of feel like scared for us in general that like we can't wait in lines. Like we have to be that fast paced with things.
Wait, Dole Whip is mobile order only?
Yeah, it's mobile order only.
Unless you go inside where where the tiki room is.
Okay,
no,
that one's that's right.
No, the tiki room is totally mobile order.
What?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's ridiculous.
You know why they did that? I think they did that to push people over to
Tropical Hideaway.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That's what it is, because now you can go over there and order it when you walk through. But
just
then,
normal,
but then you have that, and then you have all the bao buns and not all the other things, which is fine. But there is something iconic and with history when you would get your Dole Whip at the Tiki Room. That was the only place you could get it before.
Yeah.
And there you go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Mark.
It says it's available.
For what, mobile order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mobile order.
Whenever I was just there, they didn't.
Okay.
You couldn't order in.
That's ridiculous.
You only could mobile order, which maybe it could have been like peak times or something.
But that's ridiculous.
Yeah. And some of them, like, okay, we were after Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway.
Yeah.
I wanted to mobile order it was like a sparkling lemonade with candy rings on top from Cafe Daisy.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
so I mobile ordered it, and then it was like, it'll be 20 minutes
Oh my gosh.
to do that. So I canceled it because I didn't want to sit there for 20 minutes to wait for them to put, like sparkling lemonade in a cup.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
The line, there was like 5 people in line.
They have made their internal system so rigid that it actually is slowing things down.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually slowing things down. This is the part of Disney that is just atrocious. That they have absolutely gone too far. They fumbled it so badly now. Without going off on that tangent, but yeah, it's they need to go back to the human to human thing. Okay, we need to go back. When you remove the human out of it, it sanitizes it to an extent where it's unappealing to me. Yeah. It makes it so robotic, and you lose the human interaction, which we've always said the cast members are the lifeblood of that park. They would make it better. So why would you not increase that, and then have your people trained like you can do and you have done, and just continue that? It is one of the things that can make that park amazing. So, I disagree with that on so many levels. Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe we'll come up with our own ideal one day, gate to gate.
We could do that.
Okay, but not today.
No.
All right.
Oh, I've got an idea, but okay.
Ooh, you have an idea?
Huh? I have a few of those.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay, well, that's going to wrap up this episode of 227. We had a good conversation about, one-day itineraries, Halloween food for this 2025 season, Avengers e-ticket attractions. We talked about Halloween overlays as well. So overall good conversation. Yeah, Jacob?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Of course. Anything else you wanted to add since you're the guest?
Well, before I leave, or before you end the show, I had something for you. And
for me?
For you.
Is it a Buffalo Bills hat?
It is not.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Thankfully
I might say something. Jacob, you're wearing all Buffalo Bills gear. Are they even playing today?
Yes, they are. They're playing later today. Yes.
Okay. So what is all this?
So I had somebody pick that up for me, for you, from the parks.
What?
And
for me specifically?
For you specifically.
Okay. My mind's blown.
Okay.
It's not my birthday.
No.
No.
That was January.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, my God. What? Oh my God!
A lover of Harold.
I love
it.
it.
A lover of the Matterhorn.
That is so amazing,
dude.
I was like, and on the bottom there's a switch.
It does something.
And then you pull his arm down. You can put him closer to the mic when you pull his arm down.
Did you hit the switch?
Oh my gosh! I gotta do it again.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
I love it.
That was actually Udi's stomach. Dude, thank you so much.
Yeah. No, I was like, that was awesome.
Oh my God, that
is it a popcorn? What is it?
It is a popcorn bucket.
Pop his head up,
his head pops off.
It does? Oh, I see. There's a little lever here.
Yeah.
Mark, now when you're missing the park, you can just go over and push that arm, and it'll be like you're on Matterhorn.
It's a zipper. Never mind. It was a zipper.
I
thought
it's a zipper.
Popcorn bucket. Okay.
Put my coffee in here.
There you go.
Well, how do you fill it up?
Take his head off. His head pops off.
Oh, I don't
and then
feel
you
like
can
I'm gonna do
fill
that.
it. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah.
I that's ridiculous that you would do that for me. Oh, I turned it off. Yeah.
And his eyes light up and everything too. I was like, okay, that's pretty sick.
Well, don't just say.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on playing.
Yeah.
I'm a big kid with that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, feel free to hang out anytime, Jacob.
Yeah. And thank you guys again for having me.
Especially if you bring gifts. No, I'm joking.
I know. Next time you come, he's gonna open the door. Look at your hand. Are you empty-handed?
Was nothing?
No, he asked me if I wanted a Dutch Bros on the way over, and I'm like, no, I'm good. But thank you so much for that.
That's sweet.
I was gonna put it in the zippers.
Nice. Okay. So that will wrap up episode number 227. I'm not sure what the next one's going to be yet, but it'll be something good. Udi, where can people find out more information about you?
You can find me on my Instagram, which is HAXGOALIE Haxgoalie. You can DM me there. And sadly, we're still stagnant with Mando because Star Wars is lagging. Come on, Lucasfilm.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. Jacob, do you want people to find you?
Sure, why not? You can find me on Facebook, just Jacob Studer, STUDER, or on Instagram under Cool Jerk 003, and that's about it. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Becky, where can people find out more information about you?
You can find me on Instagram at Becky_Weimer, BECKY_WEIMER.
Okay. I'll turn it off because it's like
if I'm like if I'm twiddling my thumbs too much or making too many sounds, that's what you can do at me.
Yeah. I'll just have it like this.
Yeah.
Or like this.
There you go.
Yeah, so then I know.
Nice. Okay, send us an email at info@leavingtodaypodcast.com. Follow us on Instagram at leavingtodaypodcast. Also, leavingtodaypodcast.com is our website that has our Patreon on there, as well as a link to our T-shirts. Do not forget to check us out every other Thursday night, LTP Lounge, on our YouTube channel. I'll advertise it on our Instagram channel for that, so just keep that in the back of your mind. If you want to join us, that'd be splendid. We'd love it. In addition, do keep your calendars open for September 30th for Disneyland Trivia in Sacramento area. All right. That's going to wrap the show up for good for this episode. We love you, adventures out there. We will see you in the parks.
Bye.
Go Bills.
See ya. Stan with Gina.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Disneyland is now in its normal operating day. We hope you enjoyed your visit to the Magic Kingdom and that the memories you've made will bring you back again soon.
I think I know which news item Udi is going to lose it on.
You think?
Oh. It's a soundbite.
You think?
Cheers.
All right. Okay. Sorry. Now that I cracked it.
A new world order, Udi. A new world order.
Don't get me going.
Okay.
No, I will give you one.
Not that one. Pick a different one.
I am a good button pusher. Can I have the pumpkin brulee, please? Thank you. You pushed the wrong button.
I did. I pushed the wrong button.
That's what he said.
Kitty.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
Boy, was my face red. Well, I didn't see that coming.